From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Las Vegas and Orange County. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Settling in now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ray is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out.
Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Touche, sir. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Springer. One away. Here's Xander Bogarts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two and two now with two gone here in the home half of the first.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That smokes, but right into the shift. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bishop ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bogarts has a play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Moustakas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that is through into right field for a single. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. He's set and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Crawford has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Ball even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Brandon Crawford will be next. Once again, a 3-2. And Escobar swings and misses, and he's down on strikes, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Change up too low. He walked him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Sliders in for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Bishop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. looks at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robbie Ray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Trailer has it, and there's out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He popped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. First time up, he went down looking. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sanchez over at second. Moustakas is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Springer. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he lays off for ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Moustakas is there, and very quickly there. They're two gone to start the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Taylor fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. King Bishop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. King Bishop becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Brandon Crawford.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Ray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about it. Ozuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider, called for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away from the stretch. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time from the stretch. Way in front of that fastball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Evan Gattis will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Up high in the air. Crawford is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and Will Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it at count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Moustakas has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Unintended. Going back on it. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Gallo is coming off a solo. Brendan Morrow comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. If that ball starts to slide away from him, you have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Very weakly on the ground. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted down the line in left. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Carlos Santana. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the 1st out. So stepping in, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Turner ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Tough slider down low for a strike. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
No balls and a strike to count. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Striding in, Will Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to come.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. It was a walk in his last trip. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Ozuna.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brendan Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch-out. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Manny Machado. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hit hard towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford moving to his left. And that retires the side. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And now a pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting